Hello, it's me, KQ's from Ogington, your host for various reasons. And it's time for some more 7th Dragon. We're gonna go back down into the Tokyo subway system and we're gonna kill some younglings. And presumably rescue some humans, but I don't really give a fuck about that. So I'm sort of awake. I'm not hiding, I'm right here. If I were hiding, I'd be like, I don't know, up in the ceiling somewhere. I am, as mentioned, sort of awake, sort of here, sort of doing stuff. Not hiding, just small, it's true. Anyway, tonight, we are going back to the Tokyo subways to resume committing genocide. Because, as Anaheim Skylines once said, I like killing children, it's fun. No game has made me feel quite so villainous as 7th Dragon 2020. No game that we've played here on the channel, anyway. Yeah, they can't even fight back. Well, that's a good... The dragons... Huh. Is this game supposed to feel villainous, or has it just worked out that way? I think you're supposed to feel heroic. I just like dragons a lot. And, like... It's a, oh no, the dragons have killed off, like, millions of humans. We're going extinct. And I'm like, okay. I don't really view that as, like, a major problem that needs solving. So, I assume you're not supposed to feel bad about this, but... eh. Yeah. I actually don't mind that much, because... well, I'm sort of evil by nature. Like, my moral alignment really does not exist. But... yeah. We are out here fighting dragons. I don't expect this one to be very popular. I'm playing this because I'm enjoying it. And I'll probably play the rest of the series as well. Just not all at once. I do like having some viewers remaining. But, yeah, the numbers have come in via email, and it's very clear that this is not a loved game. I did actually remember to update my oh, son of a... what? No? I thought I remembered to update my emulator. Apparently it is... oh, wait, you installed a second copy into the PSP directory. How the fuck did this happen? It installed a second copy into the PSP directory. Hold on. I'm gonna actually work this out, because it installed, like, ppsspp/ppsspp, and I'm like, no, that's not how that's supposed to work. Yeah, I have, like, triple piss piss. Let's not call it that. Alright, does this still run now that I've done this? Yeah, now it's at version, like, 19.9... No, 1.19.3, which is what it's supposed to be. Before it was, like, 1.15 point something. Not that you guys have to care, but, Alright, let me see if this works. We'll go over here. System... Oh, no. Did I just reset my progress? Also, my controller no longer works. So... I think I just screwed myself over, actually. Did I just overwrite my saves? Somehow? By updating the emulator? I don't know. I shouldn't have. No, I appear to have overwritten my saves. Well, did I? No, wait. Why is that still there, then? It's my own fault for updating in the middle of everything. Can I load the old version? The old version of what? The emulator... No. I overwrote it. It is gone now. Also, it should be... Alright, I guess I will try starting this game and, well... Show memory stick folder. Okay, no, it changed my memory stick folder. I see why. How do I fucking change it? Can I copy? Hold on, let me copy. Let me copy stuff from this memory stick folder over to that memory stick folder. Replace files. Let's see if that worked. Oh, hey, look, it seems to have worked. Probably. Yeah, this looks like all my stuff. Well, who knew? Alright. So that's a set of very important lessons. Like, don't update your software in the middle of trying to use it. But it was a harmless little scare. Hello, purple person. My partner is really reliable. She's really helping me a lot. How's your partner feel about that? When we joined Murakumo, they said conditions would get better. As it turns out, that meant nothing but canned food. I'm already sick of it. Wow, I guess you should go out and eat like a plant. Alright, let's head down to the entrance, and, can we rebuild anything? Yes, we could rebuild the residential area. However, I'm saving up to build the industrial area, because I want to unlock new equipment. Also, I'm just not in the volume now. Phoenix 3 is an ultimate game. Yes. Yes, it is. As I've mentioned, this is by the same person who developed, the Phantasy Star series, Skies of Arcadia. That is in part why I'm playing this. Alright, let's head back into the subway system. And resume killing the younglings. Actually, I don't know where Kokubunji is. Where is Kokubunji? Kokubunji. Kokubunji, Tokyo, a city in Kanto, Japan. Located in the western portion of the Tokyo metropolis. Wait, hold on. Tokyo is so large that its cities contain cities? I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that there were, like, sub-city areas. I thought it was all just, like, regional districts. Anyway, let's go back to saving the JSDF from themselves. Alright. We gotta fight some badgers, some slimes. I have to fight my nose. Pardon me. I have been very much enjoying the soundtrack. Like, there are some tracks on here, particularly the Battle versus Other Humans music, that have really just rocked. I probably did not need to do 100 some damage to that poor slime. Alright, Team Anime Booby Lady continues to be powerful. Now, we went down this way last time. I'm gonna go straight ahead this time and see if there's anything over here that bears looking at. This is beyond the scope of our mission. Investigating beyond is prohibited for now. No, the answer is that you're not allowed to go explore that way. Okay, that's great. I'm very happy about that, thank you. So back into the Psychedelica. We've already saved the person over there, so I think we go down here. No, it's the other way around. It's a roper! Ropers are these weird little D&D monsters that are all tentacles. They usually hang off ceilings and whatnot, and, well, they rope you. Japan has a fascination with them. I think they have ever since the Tower of Duraga. I've seen more Japanese ropers than I ever saw American ropers. In a way, it seems a shame to defeat the weird monster. No, that's not what I'm talking about. And you know it. Stop that. Wait a minute, why is there an exclamation point this way? Oh, because there's a thing behind this wall. Cool, great, we have to go around. Alright. Yes, that is a Torterra. which I have hit with Tarantula. Go to the Tarantula Torterra. Tarantula. Yes, there we go. And he uses Earthquake, so... Fantastic. An island-sized spider. At some point, that's just... I guess that's just a crab. But... it doesn't feel like it's just a crab. Up! Yep, here come the younglings! He is stoked. He can hear the soundtrack. Recent Doctor Who episode about giant spiders? Like I needed more reasons not to watch Doctor Who. Anyway, him bitey. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Well, somebody got a level at least. Yeah, it is very easy to actually beat the little ones, because they are little. If they didn't come sprinting directly at me, the story, the engine. It's probably got a different title, if I actually look at that. Anyway, of note, if I don't have defense up on, they can pretty much one-shot a character. And in fact, if they go in for that bite attack on the same person twice in a row, I'm pretty sure they can also one-shot a character. So, you know. Ah yes, baby nails. Never worn. What is the description of baby nail? Cuter without your blood on it. One imagines. Alright. That's the end of our first aid uses. We're gonna have to use actual medication from now on. How are we doing on... Ooh, lots of skill points. I think I want the hacking success to go up. It's kind of her purpose. She's a hacker. If she can't hack, what is she for? Oh, Tarantella. I think that's a kind of dance, not a, spider. Anyway, let's buff that up. And we'll take Vampire. Vampire, that's a fun sounding skill. Vampire. And, upgrade. Actually, let's pick up Mana Float. All allies use no mana and act quickly. That could be handy. That is just a box. Let me make sure that's marked as a dead end. Yeah, the colors in various areas have been very vivid. Very bright. The Shibuya Flower Sea in particular is gorgeous. Alright. 2 rounds of attacking. Conserve a little bit of mana. And, nothing here either. Hold on. I guess we have to jump down the hole there. Is what I should have done. But I forgot that we already cleaned this place out. It's fine, it's getting us experience towards the level. Hello, Froggy. Obscure Video Games Tumblr had an animation of the little dragon. Oh great, now I can feel even more guilty about slashing them up. That is another reason I'm playing this game, is because it is rather an obscure game, and I go for those. If nobody's heard of your game, I will probably play it. What's through here? Okay, that's offshoot area B. I'm gonna check off to the west before I commit to the— oh, hi! Okay, sure. What are you? Granderodon. Your mother was an Oldsmobile and your father had a license plate. Huge. Alright, let's try and paralyze this thing. Setting up decoy mirror because I'm afraid. Atmospheric vibration. Alright. Hacking works so rarely. That's why I, you know, went in for it. More status effects. Yeah, more status effects, please. Full power shot. Oh, here's the atmospheric vibration. Okay, that hurt. That sucked, actually. Now I know what that does. Okay, I hacked it. Thunder breath. Ow. Oh good, blindings. Half a medicine. You too. Okay. That could have been much worse. And we got a D's. Really? You stopped right before you would have leveled up. Thanks, Candy. Alright, so what's over here? More Medicine 2s, which is great, because I use Medicine 1. Hacking enables you to use... What you do is you hit them with Hack, and then you can hit them with things like Love Shot, which makes them turn on any allies or attack themselves. Or Damage and Debuff. Or Curse. It's a status effect that allows you to lay on more status effects. Oh good, here's another one. Jet Set Radio gang references, they certainly are. Poison Jam and all. Again! Ow. Right, I forgot to put up defense boost. We're lucky nobody died from it. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, it probably does matter now, actually. There we go. And we now have those 14 Ds. Which we can use back at base. Which I'm going to go use back at base. To help rebuild. Look, if you're going to wobble, you need to wobble at all times. It's the physics. Let's go buy some more escape pipes, actually, or, warp wires. Whatever you want to call them. We can sell off this fuel. Wait, used to heat bath water. Use one, sell the... Okay, these are quest items. And I'm only going to need one, apparently, so... I should have kept the bath item, though. I don't know what that bath item was for. Presumably taking baths. Heavy as the dickens, obviously. Obviously. Can you not tell? Alright, fill out our escape kits a bit. I think we can afford more. And replenish the medicine stock. Yokaista. I don't know what that means, sir. We'll go take a nap. Oh, any quests?
Let's walk in.
No. Repair new equipment unlocked. We'll begin renovating the industrial area at once. Construction continued through the night. Nobody slept. Now we have lathes! I guess is what those are. The industrial area has been finished. The dev unit is ready to get busy. Try visiting the armory. Hello, Windchaser. Alright, let's see if we can get better weapons. What's up? The industrial area is done. We're gonna start tearing shit up. Let's see, made of folded bright red metal. Is it supposed to be like that? An air knife. A jumbo knife that cuts the air. Don't all knives do that? I don't know. Anyway. We've also got battle fangs, built for combat. I don't think those are going to do her much good, though. And a whirlwind blade, like a typhoon. Sure. We might as well pick up the battle fangs. So, the previous generation of weapons. And let's consult the armory. Whoop. The industrial area opened, she's mega happy. A steel cuirass. A leather vest. And mostly that's it. I think we can afford 2 leather vests. We will wait on getting steel plate for Eris. Alright, now we're set up to go back in and lay waste to the underground. Because down in the underground, you'll find someone new. A land so clear, a crystal moon. I'm lying, you probably won't find any of that stuff. Oh, I forgot to rest. One moment. We have to take a little napsy nap. There we go. Now we've recovered our first aid skills and we can get back down underground and do all the things that we were gonna do. Let's get back to doing all those things we were gonna do. More frogs! How are our new weapons? Okay, we can now one-shot poison frogs. We can now one-shot poison frogs. I feel good about this. Okay, PSO music or not, this beat build is pure Yuzoko Shiro. Like, that is pure Streets of Rage right there. Alright, let's see what's straight south. State of PSP emulation. You know, I never really thought about it, but yes. The state of PSP emulation is good. Ow. Getting hit by one of those steel pipes should make, like, the Smash Brothers baseball bat noise. My character should just spiral off into the distance. I can tell she's saying something. I've gotta, like, take that clip to a Japanese friend and actually get it. Ah! Well, you hyperkinetic little bastard. Yeah. If you, like, you have to admit, you can't do that every time there's a dragon on stream, because, I will go nuts. Thank you, though. Like, either this game justifies the dragon alert, or it is going to break the dragon alert. So far, you've been fairly tame with it? Yeah, you have. Like, full credit for you. Full credit for you guys. Alright, here is a dragon. Here is a bigger dragon, I think. Hello, bigger dragon. What are you? Am I implying I haven't already gone nut? Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Okay. I'm gonna put up decoy mirror. You have a Wi-Fi router that looks like this dragon. So atmospheric vibration, we discovered, it drops meteors. Tandy is in a Tandy color computer. Yeah, that was the idea. Tandy was my first computer. So I figured, you know, for a hacker. Missed! Yay! Yeah, no, I named all of these characters. This is a create a party game. These characters and their outfits are my fault. Well, no, not their the outfits are a Japanese artist's fault. But I picked them out of the lineup. I'll show you the other classes in a bit. Please land an attack. First computer was a VIC-20, and VIC is too normal a name to be fun. I mean, you could name them Vic Ireland. Put up regenerator. Do you need to seed in order to hit with psychics? Apparently you don't need to see to hit with psychic powers. Cool, good. I noticed that every time we defeat a dragon down here, we're taking out... Well, not every time. Most of the time when we defeat a dragon down here, we're taking out, like, walls of plant. Hi! What the hell? With so many lovely ladies over me when I'd been deserted, I thought, the Murakumo must have come to save me. Thank you. What, you thought you got Valkyrie profiled? Owie reporting as second responder. Senpai, please leave care and transport of the wounded to me. Since he's okay now, let's get back to safety together. There'll be trouble if we stay much longer. There was a wall of what looked like ragweed or something. That's one person left to save. Let's hurry before the Tremors return. Yeah, we're kind of burning rangersing this. We are burning this ranger. Oh, a wild boar! Now that's Etrian. Goodness. That is Etrian as hell. Let's set it on fire. There we go. Delicious. Anyway, I'll show you the barrier I mean next time we come upon one of the big dragon heads. Should we, in fact, come upon one of the big dragon heads. There are 2 pits, to the left or the right. Which one do we jump in? Left. Flip a coin, that probably would have been sensible. So here we are, in beautiful downtown, I don't know. Oh, there's another pit over here. And there's ropers, yay! Matches the laser golf you went to with Kip a few years ago, UV mini golf. I think I've seen those, courses. I think. I always liked the UV aesthetic. Like that sort of arcadey look. Yeah, I was going on earlier about how ropers in Japanese games go all the way back to at least Tower of Draga. Here's a box. In the box is SPF 100. Okay. Who could use that? Anybody, really. Backlight courses in Framingham, you took Cube 2 once. That's nice. That's nice to know. I'm going for the bonus to max life here. Indoor, outdoor mini golf, 9 holes of UV carpet, and 9 holes right up the side of the mountain. I'm gonna take the 100 extra and learn Shock Level 2, since that seems to be my boss killer. There we go. We might as well learn to curse enemies. I don't see why we shouldn't learn to put a curse on people. Or possibly just learn how to swear. Alright, and over here... the wild boar is gathering its key. To be fair, the last time I went on a mini golf course, I think I nearly got sick and passed out for some reason. I can't remember why. Shaking again? Coming from the side passage. Watch yourself, Unit 13. I feel like we should, replenish our mana. Okay, who wants to bet that there is a save point right ahead that I could use to replenish my mana? No? No save point? Okay. Good, actually. That would have felt very weird. Okay, you can see behind the dragon there that there's a kind of barrier of what looks like ragweed pollen, or, well, not pollen, but pollen-producing weeds or something. At least I assume you can see it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Alright, let's see if we can beat... Okay, we can beat this one. We have been beating this one. Remember to actually defense boost this time. Atmospheric vibration seems to always start with this. I wonder if the patterns on the enemies are deterministic or what. Like, will they always do the same thing? Miss! Yay! Very good at missing. Ow. Everybody's wounded. Well, let's use a heal arrow. Everybody gets hit with meteors? That sucked. It's cool, we've got healing abilities. And we're now past the point where it's worth hacking. Ah, there goes the arrow. It's cool. We have reserves for that. Oh no, more atmospheric vibrations. Yay. There we go. We had our first party wipe last session. And I'm still nervous about that we're gonna get hit by another one. Basically. I should have saved that. Does everyone have rust monsters? Does everyone have rust? I don't think I've really ever seen rust monsters in too many games. The concept of a monster that smacks you and fucks up your gear. Well, that's valid, I guess, yeah. Alright, up there is another small dragon. I'm gonna take this other passageway in this weird bend that's shaped like a kidney or something. Okay, there's a chest up there. Dark Souls have a whole status effect for breaking all your gear. It's called playing Dark Souls 2. I mean, I'm half kidding, but Dark Souls 2 is a real jerk of a game for, people who want to keep their equipment actually intact. Alright, we got 2 mana waters. That's like 2 free mana waters. You can have the 2 free mana waters. Have a treat. You will never play a Souls-like, okay? Listen, it has cute bugs in it. Okay. That doesn't really sound like my problem. That said, if you demand bugs in your Souls-like, look up a game called Fly Night. Can I hack this? No, probably not. Well, they're just flanges. They're flanges. You know flanges. They're from Finger. I quite like Souls-likes. I just haven't really played any here because, for the most part, I assume nobody would give a crap. You've all seen Souls-likes. You don't need me to play them for you. I generally figure, you know, people want to see stuff that they haven't seen before. I've been informed that I'm wrong about this, for the record. But that was my assumption. Here for the cute squirrel, you play whatever you want, then you can leave. Because I want it to be about the games and not about me. Cheer me on and make suggestions to improve my build. Oh dear. I suppose that's... yeah, that would happen. I've enjoyed my time with Souls-likes. I really have. For the most part. I admittedly haven't played too many of them. And most of the ones I've played are the ones that people don't seem to like much, like Dark Souls 2. But I think they're good. Elden Ring is weird to me because I've done several scouting missions into it. Like, I keep telling myself I'm gonna play it seriously one day. So I start a character and I'm like, okay, I'll look around for a while, fiddle with the mechanics, then I'll quit. So my playtime in, my playtime in Elden Ring is... I have to actually wait, I have to wait for this to load. Yeah, my playtime in scouting Elden Ring is 8 hours. Would folks consider Tunic a Souls-like, yeah? Yeah, I would. I mean, the only advice I can offer you is you control the buttons you press. If you don't want to, you know, play it, don't play it. It's very, very straightforward. Damn, I'm out of ammo now. Next time it comes for me, I'm toast. Ah, am I gonna die in this hole? Man, I was hoping for a way cooler death. Aren't we all? You? Let me butter you. That's a slippery question. It does. It has some great battle music. Yuzo Koshiro knows what he's about. And it's this sort of thing. Alright, can I poison jam you now that... Wait, I have to actually hack you first. Keep forgetting I need to hack you before I can, like, jam you. And we can just beat it. I don't actually need to hack it. I'm starting to feel like a hacker was like the wrong character choice. Just, you don't need one of those. At all. Don't fret, cadet. Yoi's here to deliver first aid. Does it hurt anywhere? Huh? Huh? If you're here to help, I guess that means I didn't kick the bucket after all? The dragon trying to gobble me up and a cute girl looking after me, I thought I died and gone to heaven. Jeez, you are confused, aren't you? Senpai, leave this place to me and continue moving forward. That's everyone, right? Let's escort them back to the station. We saved Private Sausage. Bridge Zone, Act 1. Alright, let's go ahead and warp out and then come back in. Or not? 30 dragons defeated. The bloom has receded. Oh hey, we're clearing map. That's cool. Wait, I was supposed to go back and pick up those guys at the subway. Whoops. Senpai, you finished rescuing everyone in need of assistance. We'll head back to report to Natsumi on what happened here. We're leaving the rest to you. I'm sure we can trust them with that. You remember the station area. We'll go back to the end of the tunnel. Okay, does that mean I leave? Or... I might have to go all the way down this end of the tunnel. Which gets me attacked by frogs. Oh, I should heal. Whoops. Is the JoJo's pose strictly necessary for the healing? Probably. Honestly, if I were in charge of healing, that's what I'd do. We have 60s, which means we will be able to repair some stuff. Yuzo Koshiro and Motohiko Kawashima work together on Sega CD Eye of the Beholder and PlayStation 1 Zork 1. Interesting. Is that everyone? Kamachi? He's not here with us, but since he was so confused, they took him back to base. So it's true, everyone's safe. Great. I know you don't want to admit it, but this was an error in judgment. You should have been more careful. You have to remember, we're trusting you with our lives out there. Makita? She's got nothing but worry about you. It was Rin's decision to get Murakumo's help. Ikoma? This is a complete lie that he is perpetuating. Whoa, really? I thought the Major hates the Murakumo. Everyone has their own reasons. Maybe you just don't know them yet, so show others more consideration. Understood. Everything you said's right on target. Now, you are lying through your teeth, but you're making the Major look good. So she can't, like, call you out on it. I take back what I said. Should have kept my mouth shut. So, we heading back or not? Let's not overstay our welcome. You've completed your mission, Tandy. You should return to base, too. Something weird's showing up. No, it's probably nothing. It's about lunchtime, so hurry. Yeah, it's probably nothing. We're not gonna get murdered by giant dragons the minute we step out. You know, any and all sensory anomalies are completely normal. That's why they're called anomalies. Because of how normal they are.
Real happiness is just a chemical state. Doctors won't.
Totally normal. Have I tried auto battle? No, I have not. Earthquake? What the? An Imperial Dragon! Get above ground, now! Chugga 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 woo woo! No way! It's catching up to us! I don't know if that overlay is supposed to be there. It stopped? You must hate the light. But anyway, you're almost there. Please, hurry. Yeah, no, that's not supposed to look like that. That's a shame. But I do not control the status of PlayStation emulation. Or PSP emulation. I imagine that was supposed to be a transparency effect. Welcome back, Unit 13. Thank goodness you escaped safely. After we heard that thing coming, we were all worried. That was a close call, wasn't it? Thank you for saving everyone. Unit 13 is probably the only reason any of us made it out alive. Rin, you ought to be grateful, too. So they did one thing right. Big deal. Hey, how can you talk like that? Well, she opens her mouth and words come out. Warping pixels around it. I do like that. Yeah, cut it out. How dare you not suck off the player? Don't you know that the player can do no wrong? They're player characters, you fucking idiot! Hey, Rin! That's our commander. The truth is, she longs for everyone's respect. When our previous commander fell in battle, she was next in the chain of command, but she lacks the confidence to do the job. Looks like we gave you a lot of hassle this time, but we can't thank you enough. Don't worry about Rin. Eventually she'll realize that you're player characters and can do no wrong. Seems like the members of the SDF have seen a lot of hard times. I kind of want to, get to know them better. She was in line to be a Murakumo character. Murakumo being the military mercenary outfit that is working on fighting the dragons. But she decided it wasn't worth the hassle and slept in that day. So she's a more recent recruit. Yeah, they've had a rough go of it, but they still stick together. Days like these bring out the best in people. Sniff. What? It's just I can't help it. I didn't think you could say anything so nice. Are you fishing for a compliment? Calling in, Natsume is sending a transmission. I appreciate your work this mission. We've received more info on Shibuya. For now, Sky seems to be a non-factor, but that may not last. Time will tell. As far as the rescue of the SDF goes, you have my apologies for being sent on such a hazardous mission without warning. Your efforts were a tremendous help. I have no mission for you at present, so please take some time off to rest. End of transmission. So that one merited a hazardous, huh? I'm going back to my room. You should take a break, too. Oh, and Mina. Without you carrying the weight, we might all be dead by now. I can still remember you two as brats. Seems you've grown up a lot since. You too! I mean, sorry. Thank you. You too were a brat when you were a kid. Thanks again for everything, Senpai. I have to go write Mr. Gato a report about all this. Mr. Gato, please wait up a second. And so ends another escapade.
Nani?
Yeah, oh, they only give, like, little short voice lines when you talk to them. That's a shame. I hate to bother you late at night, but you keep having critical missions all day. How are you feeling? Ms. Hikaza is worried about you. At least make sure they're in sound shape. That's what she tells me, you know. I heard you met Takahaya out in Shibuya. He probably had some things to say to you about Murakumo, didn't he? No need to say anything. That's okay, I'm a silent protagonist. I used to know him a long time ago. I was just a little worried is all. You know, I could be not a silent protagonist if you spent $150 for the voice card. I'm sorry, are these the smooth jams? It's like somebody's sampling a fart cloud. I don't see any major injuries, but you better get a good night's sleep. I should have let you rest. Good night. Thanks for walking into my bedroom and grilling me on stuff. Okay. A silver case. Suda 51 now. Imperial Dragon W data has been confirmed. Atlantis DC data, 70% complete. I didn't get to read the rest. 2 more. I just need 2 more samples. Chapter 2, the Gigawatt. The what? From Back to the Future? You ever just want to stay in bed? Like... Yes, dragons are attacking our headquarters, but you know what? That can be somebody else's problem for 15 minutes. Calling Unit 13. Do you know we're under attack? We're on red alert. Unit 13, you've been ordered to the meeting too. It's in the meeting room. Hurry. 1.21 gigawatts. It's... yes. Excellent. I'm fine with that. Okay, we gotta go to the meeting room. Let's save first.
I'm not sure poisoning the local foil is one of my mission objectives.
Unit 13, we are fucking under attack. Play now, my lord. Everyone's here. I'll begin the emergency session. Kirino, explain the situation. I guess you won't begin the emergency session. Thank you. Firstly, there was a large quake earlier, but it was actually a very dangerous threat. Our analysis indicates the vibration was caused not by an earthquake, but by a powerful electromagnetic laser. Question mark? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point? It detonated with an 80 megaton force. The Takadano-baba... My hobby is mispronouncing Japanese words. Takada no Baba neighborhood is gone. There's only a massive crater left. The origin of the laser beam was Toshima, half a kilometer above Ikebukuro. All of Sakadanoba wiped out, but it's the size of a small city. I don't understand the mechanism either. In all likelihood, an Imperial Dragon attacked. Its objective is unclear at present. It might randomly attack urban areas, but that's just a hypothesis. Anything may be at risk of annihilation. We can only guess, but things look bad. We have no meaningful answer for such a threat. Orbital dragon strikes? No, I would imagine you don't. Someday, City Hall will be targeted. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, the day will come. As long as that Imperial Dragon is still out there, the facilities and people here are at risk. Hirino, we need to have a strategic plan at once. Using the limited telescopic imagery available, we've located a cage made of roads, comprising an enormous dungeon of sorts. And its center was the source of that laser. We've also confirmed within the dungeon several powerful electro-lasers are in position to annihilate any conventional intruders. Tackling such a massive dungeon is going to require a multifaceted plan of attack. I propose we cooperate with the SDF and come up with a suitable strategy. Agreed. Every branch of Murakuma will make preparations and join in executing the plan. In order for any assault to succeed, we need to bolster the SDF's readiness by constructing an SDF barracks in City Hall. We presently lack the Ds to build such a facility, so we'll need your cooperation as well. If you find your equipment is lacking, upgrading the industrial area may help. With that, I'll leave you to your work. Adjourned. Send the same 3 girls we always send into the dungeon. Yes, let's. I'm more interested in a cage made of roads. What the hell does that mean? Wait, Major Dojima. What is it? You don't think I trust you guys. That's not it. I'm just saying our only chance of dealing with this crisis is for each organization to cover the other's structural weaknesses. That was a formal meeting, but I'm asking you personally for the full cooperation of the SDF. Remember Road World from the Kamen Rider W cartoon? I kind of vaguely do. Not well, though. Like, it was longer than 15 minutes ago, so I've forgotten everything about it. I really suck, you know that? We need your strength for this war. I understand. Anything we can do to fight dragons, we'll do it, don't worry. Do we in fact lack the Ds to build whatever? Let's find out. Yes, we need one more. We need one more Ds. Any quests? Konnichiwa, Hirotachi. I've got more quests. Are Japanese people night owls? They all seem to come in a 12-man arca. So that's the time you should aim for. New quests will surely be there. Oh no, it's Legends of Japanese Midnight. I'm playing Final Fantasy XI again. I never left. Monsters Underground plumbing emergency. Well, we better do something about the plumbing. We're looking for a self-starter to escort a plumber for repairs. Interested parties, please apply to the workman by the entrance. Did you see? You saw, right? I'll explain, so keep it to the side. Something awfully tight-heads happened. There's brown water coming out. It's unbelievable. Cause is probably in the sewer, but that pit is Monster City. Well, Hirotachi, you're up. The plumber's waiting by the entrance. Toshima Sewer is crawling with nasty monsters. Okay. Even more freaky monsters showed up. You have to clear them. They're down in the Toshima Sewer. Will you ever forget the smell? Doesn't matter. We really need you. Alright, we have to go down into the Paragon City sewers and exterminate the Favastock. I mean, wait, no. Sorry. It all blurs together after a while. Yo, you guys, somebody's supposed to be serving as my bodyguard. Is that you? I'd be fine alone, you know, but the bosses wouldn't allow it. So to get my work done, I had to go through that weird lady and get you. I've been doing this for 30 years. I know plumbing, so don't sweat it. You coming or what? Let's clean this crap up. Chop chop. Let's go. Sounds good. Let's get to it. We'll head for the sewer. Okay, here we are. I'll start working quick. You guys just stay out of my way and keep an eye out for nasties. Like, that nasty. There. Hey, something's come along already. This spot's up to you folks. Tentacles. Alright. It's just tentacles. Not any specific kind of monster, it's just tentacles. Twelve-tacles. I'm probably going to ignore that. Hold on. I hacked the wrong one. Hematosis. I don't know what that means. Okay, we've hacked it. And then we get it to kill itself. I feel proud of that. Oh, you guys ain't too shabby. I got a bit left to finish here. Keep scanning God for now. I like that he's in like a sweater vest for this. Can we curse all enemies? Let's give it a try. Curse you! And we can spread shock out. Hey, we cursed them. I don't know what that does. Oh, they take damage when they move. Cool. Not much damage. But it's a little bit of damage. It probably builds up faster if you're doing it against one of those, one of the dragons that like double attacks or something. Well, the entire group's getting paralyzed. So that's great. Just keep stabbing and setting them on fire. Hematosis is a fancy word for tentacle. It's all tentacle. It's called tentacles. Why is it called tentacles? Hey, something coming out again. Give me a second. I just need to give it one more crank. Alright, things will be okay from now on. You guys got a decent workout too. You got some bodyguard game. Let's beat feet back to City Hall. We're just about safe now. Okay, cool. Welcome home. Everyone's glad to see you back safe. Well, it's all thanks to these guys. But how about the water? Look good? Yeah, it's back to normal. All the water coming out seems to be clean. That's a relief. No matter what's raging outside. If we got water, we can tough it out. Food and bathrooms, caring for the sick. Water's a necessity for almost everything. But emergency water stores are limited. Maintaining water supply is a top priority. Let me express our gratitude to you two. Thanks very much for your vigilance. This is a reward for your work this time. If any other problems pop up, I hope we can prevail on you to handle them again. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, well, I'm heading back to my post. Even in City Hall, there are still plenty of drains and taps not working. If I don't fix them, who will? Chance to show off my skills. You guys keep doing the same. That's a quest. Let's see, who gets the 100 SP? I think Eris does this time. I kind of want to save up and get another level of regenerator. That could be very useful if it didn't suck. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Does the regenerator actually get good? I don't actually have, like, any kind of information about this game. So I hope so. I couldn't find any kind of real guides or whatever to it, so I'm flying blind. Hello, wait a minute. Your continuing efforts have been noted. Eat well and keep your strength up. Makunochi. I don't know what that means. Recover 30 mana for all allies. Okay. Is that a thing I should know what it means? Makunochi. It is, in fact, a popular type of Japanese bento. Rice, fish, meat, pickles, eggs, vegetables, and an umeboshi. Pickled plum. Delicious. Okay. So somebody made us a boxed lunch. That's nice. Right, I wanted to show you the other possible characters. Like, we have all kinds of interesting character art to pick from. And, we could also have a samurai. We have a trickster. That's what Eris is. We could have a destroyer, which is a monk. We have a psychic, and we have a hacker. Unfortunately, we've only got 3 party slots, so I guess I could raise up the others, but I don't really care. 7th Dragon 2022, the sequel to this game, gives you 1 extra character, the idol, in case you want to have, you know, an idol singer in your group. And 7th Dragon 2023 VFD completely changes the classes up, I think. I know there's like a card game class. Calling Unit 13. The SDF had mentioned a map of the Toshima sewer they developed while investigating. A bard, yeah, basically. It's not a mission-critical objective, but it might be useful for gathering keys and increasing our level of experience. Alright, let's go into that subway. Ah, the sewer. Yeah, here's where we were last time, just moments ago. Leveling up those other classes later sucks. It kinda does. Okay, can I get over there? I don't see a way to get over there from here. But, you know, sometimes you have to level up. What did people do when they were grinding in RPGs before podcasts? When I was grinding back in Final Fantasy 1, way back in the olden days, I would just put on a cassette tape. I know it was time to take a break. Like, every time I had to flip the tape over. Yeah, I don't see a way to get down there right now. When I was grinding in City of Heroes, I used to keep a book next to the keyboard. Honestly, nowadays, I still just grind to music. I don't really do podcasts very much. Alright. Hello! What kind of dragon lives here? Ah, it's these guys still. Okay. Lodos War is still on my 2 playlist, so, I guess nowadays, a lot of my grinding takes place while I'm just sitting here talking to you folks. Like, it's tempting to hold just a dedicated grinding stream every now and then. Alright, decoy mirror. No, I was hoping that would come after she made it vulnerable, but it didn't proc the vulnerability, so... Let's EX shot. It is, as mentioned, my big boss defeater. That sucks. That hurts. And then just flame. I haven't thought of 3 Doors Down in genuinely ages. Oh boy, well this is, cloudy. Okay. Mana water. And some more medicine. And a guy. I always thought I'd die on the Pacific, but I'm not at sea, I'm here. I can't pass away like this, please take me to the ocean. And throw you in, or... You saved a seafaring man. A man of the sea! Alright, I think we need one more, dragon part. Another D's. To... Is he the old man in the sea? I think he was very young looking to me, but... Maybe? Anyway, we need one more D's. I think, to rebuild, SDS command. So, let's go fight this. What looks like a small dragon. It has a small dragon pattern. Yep. Vulnerable to hacking, okay. Ow. Poly dragon. Most dragons I know are poly. There we go, D's acquired. Let's get out of here and rebuild a little bit. Alright, touch the wall that it draws on the map. And jog our asses out. I've noticed that no one in the party is commenting on the enormous dragon laying across the sewer line. I guess we're just not talking about that, huh, guys? There we go. We'll begin renovating the SDF barracks at once. Construction continued through the night. I wonder where Seafaring Man went. I assume he's back here at base. The SDF barracks has been finished. There's a soldier named Tanami waiting to thank you on behalf of the superior officer. Calling Unit 13. We've received orders for Ikebukuro. Candy, as soon as you're ready, please go to the SDF barracks. See, I was thinking he was like Konami. Hey, Unit 13, I'm an expert on status conditions. They're an integral part of battle. Anything go over for you? Yeah, actually. Bad status conditions, more bad status conditions, and awful status conditions. Alright. Poison and paralysis. Poison deals damage at the end of every turn. It's dangerous because it does not go away even after a battle. Even moving around outside a battle while poison will continue to cause damage. Make sure you've got some kind of antidote. Did find that out, thank you. The paralysis status condition has a % chance of nullifying your selected action any given turn. Won't you be in big trouble if you're in a pinch but can't recover or attack? If you want to continue the battle safely, treat paralysis immediately. Bleeding. A bleeding status condition deals damage at the end of every turn. Sounds a lot like poison, doesn't it? But unlike poison, as the battle progresses, the amount of damage inflicted increases. Oh, that would be very handy to have. after battle, the bleed will be gone, but given the high damage, I want to treat it ASAP. I gotta find something that inflicts bleeding. Sleep. The sleep status condition will entirely prevent a character from acting. It will resolve itself given enough time. There's another way to cure it, though. Taking an attack will instantly cancel sleep. That's one way to wake up right quick. Get punched in the head, you wake up. Petrification is a deadly status condition. The character will be unable to act, and if everyone is petrified, it's game over. And it won't resolve after battle either. Watch out for foes of this capability. First I was afraid, I was petrified, and then I lost the game. Curse. The curse status condition returns a portion of the damage dealt to enemies back to the character. Oh. Okay. Attacking while cursed is very dangerous. Okay, so that's what that does. That's actually pretty useful. I should be trying to get cursed on, like, the big dragon guys. I forgot what I'm doing. I think I was heading to the, barracks, right. You've done well, Murakumo Unit 13. I'm here to express our gratitude to you. Our commander wanted to apologize. She couldn't be here to thank you in person. However, don't doubt this comes straight from her. No, from the entire SDF. Please, what you could use? A Paris cut. You're in Murakumo technology, even without quality materials. We have some gear to use. We'll have to think long and hard about the best way to put it to use supporting you. Of course, I'm not saying there's any shame in fighting with older equipment. We're always going to give this the best shot. That's right, I was trying to figure out where that old seafaring guy might have gone. I don't know, there's a lot of floors to check. No problem here. Let's execute the mission quickly. It's my responsibility to make sure each platoon receives all communications. Whatever happens, I'll do my best. I don't know what to say. This is such a lovely room. What's the catch, Murakumo? Miranda's detailed the strategy for us. Are you fully prepared yet? You're here, Unit 13. As explained previously, the SDF is playing a major role in the strategy to recapture Ikebukuro. You'll be working under our command as well. I've already concerned it with Natsume. That's not it at all. We're risking our lives together out there. No one's ordering the other around. Unit 13 saved our lives. We're fighting to repay that debt. Guys, why do you, like, constantly question your superior officer? Is that just something you can get away with? You'll learn how Murakumo repays theirs. The recon squad is calling in. Just now, a massive electromagnetic charge has been detected over Ikebukuro. Everyone please get ready for attack. 32.7 probability of hitting City Hall. Geez, 32%. Everybody get ready for a shot. We weren't the ones targeted. It seemed the Ichigaya area was hit. Still alive. I have a message from HQ. Murakumo Unit 13, SDF, will begin the operation immediately. Yeah, I got it. You guys coming? Everything's okay, of course I'm coming. Yeah, we're okay to move out. We'll enter Ikebukuro ahead of you in order to secure a bulkhead in the dungeon. 30 minutes later, your squad will arrive at the combat zone. We'll handle the electro lasers. You get the dragon. The Imperial Dragon. Officially, that's your role. Each of us will do everything we can. Easy enough to understand, right? Okay, head out. Hurry up. You can now access the Ikebukuro rail cage. Rail cage. I want to see what this looks like. This is intriguing me. Oh. Was it voted emperor by parliament or something? Possibly, yes. Ikebukuro rail cage. Okay. I see what they mean about cage now. What? Whoa, that's one big ball of yarn. The magnetic field is coming from the center. By the looks of it, the dragon's really strong. You guys watch yourselves, alright? We'll try to do the same. Hey, Unit 13, just what I wanted to say. We have been ordered to assist in the extraction of injured friendlies. This directive comes from Rin at the front. Can you help us out? She's obstinate, but she works hard, and she's got a good heart, so I'm asking you. Don't let them die. Okay, counting on you. Being stuck in here isn't good. We all need to break our way out. The route ought to be secure, but no telling what's out there or where. Be careful. Okay, well that's super cool looking. Let's go check this thing out. A little bit. Altitude 100 meters. This floor is already secured. Oh no, there's someone down over there. These SVF, it's these damn lasers. They're getting burned alive in here. He's not the only one. There are an awful lot of others. For a lot of these guys, this was a suicide mission from the start. Incoming call from the SVF. Dragon confirmed, altitude 700 meters, move ASAP, that's all. Let's get there as fast as we can. Well, I mean, I'm gonna step out and nap, but yeah. I could've just gone a little faster. Damn it all. He's dead. Alright. Ah, what an unexpected place to meet. Are you here to help me? Then give me a hand. I threw my back out, I think. You saved a bath attendant named Tomoko. We've mopped up the whole first floor. Next we'll proceed according to plan. But hey, if these guys are ahead of us, who are we even clearing the way for? Baths? Yeah, I'm guessing there's gonna be a Hot Springs episode. And given the character models I've picked, we may not be able to show that on Twitch. The unmistakable smell of burning flesh. Actually, you know what? No. If this pack was fine, this'll be fine. Red rabbies. There will be things floating in the hot spring. Yes, like, those little yuzu citrus things. that they put in capybara baths. A red ribby thing. What's off this way? A spiraling shape. It'll make you go insane. No, not rag rappies. Nighthawk. I think I watched that on USA Up All Night once. Aren't capybara like South American originally? I know they're famous for like Japanese baths, but Altitude 200 meters. Oh! Someone quick! That electro laser! The shield is practically... Native to South America. Yeah, that's an electro laser. It appears to be sentient. So, that's interesting. Yeah, that is a sentient creature. Question mark? Yeah, this will kill, no matter what. There we go. Well, we saved that guy. Senpai, that soldier is... Oh, well. Naturally, the only way you can survive a jolt like that is strong ceramic shielding. I can't believe this. I know this wasn't the original plan, but neither was what we're seeing here. Unit 13, we've got to back up the SDF for now. Destroy these electro lasers ahead of us. Oh well. Lots of dead folks. An outstretched hand, no breathing. If only you'd been here sooner, damn it. He probably would still be dead. Oh, hi! Hover Dragon. That is one noodly noodle. Does it only have back... I think it only has back legs. No forelegs whatsoever. That is a floppy, floppy creature. Its wings are its forelegs, I guess. Ow. Still a dragon, though. Lost resistance to ice attack. Oh, that's not good. Right, you've got resistance to ice attacks. You're an ice user. I guess we're gonna have to go home and rest after this one. Alright, new kind of dragon discovered. And it's coming down the tracks after me. No? Alright. I thought it was. Heal? I think I'm gonna warp out and do a rest. Because I don't think I have... Well, I do have some first aid left, but I don't have much in the way of mana left. So I should really warp out. Now. stop! Go any further and you'll get zapped! I'll be a decoy and distracted. You gotta take out the laser while I do. Ah! Well, now I guess I have to. It's a little bit of use. I think it's use.
Patients are all insane. What's not nice?
That is in fact not nice. I just attack you. Another round of airsoft training doesn't hurt, though. I still don't know why airsoft gives you button-pushing powers, but... How you doing, Yin? Her eyes are still damp with tears. Alright, let's pop back, heal up, save. Maybe it's trigger fingers, or she... That would actually make a lot of sense. That's the first theory I've heard that makes genuine sense to me. She's got the power of itchy, twitchy fingers. Itchy, twitchy fingers and shivers down my spine. Alright, let's repair the residential area. And we have all the repairs possible for now. Floor rep is someone named Nagare. Haven't we heard that name before? Let's go check them out. This is Residential Floor A. You've got to carry out your mission. I found this medicine. I'll trade it for some supplies. I'd call it a first aid pack 1. Stuff like medicine, nanoaid, lots of things in there. I just need 200 as. Won't you trade me? Sure. Thank you so much. Please come again. Give me some supplies I need. I'll give you some stuff I found. Call this one a pharma set. Package stuff like Paracel and Poison All. Nice to have at a time like this, right? 100 as? Yeah, alright. There's a discount. Pleasure doing business with you. No returns or exchanges. That ought to fill me up on those. Aren't you tired? Fall in battle and you lose everything. I know we're in a sticky situation, but getting enough sleep is important too. To think, a weapon exists that can do so much damage so precisely from so far away. I wonder what exactly it's constructed of. Oh, yeah, I'm very worried too, yeah. By any chance, are you the people in Murakumo who made repairs here? I see. I'm Miki Nagare, the wife of the Nagare killed in action. Sorry, I couldn't help him. Oh, don't think that. When I heard about my husband's mission back in the shelter, I prepared for the worst. Of course, I wanted to talk to him. Having a husband who was out there fighting for everyone, though, was an honor. But that's another story. I'm grateful to you for making repairs. Let me show you something my husband always remembers for emergencies. You learned stealth. It'll let you hide from your enemies. I guess that seems a little cowardly, eh? But sometimes that's what a mission takes. I hope for his sake, too, it helps you. Alright. We've learned stealth. I always think of this old game called Mark of the Cree, I believe it is. With a really robust voiced narrator who wants you to try using stealth to overcome your enemies. When you're a casual person like me, things like FP and XP grate on you. After all, I like to live free and easy. That implies that these civilians are also earning experience points. If everyone's out on a mission, who's going to defend City Hall, huh? Who's going to keep food from vanishing? I see how it is around here. Speaking of Ikebukuro, I had a branch open there. If I can get it looking good as new and find anything to sell, that'd be splendid, but... yeah, well, too bad. That freaking laser shooting dragon is bogus. But I gotta admit that cannon is trill. Huh? What's trill mean? Well, our staff use it to mean awesome. You get it now? Trill, dude. Marvy. Far out. Groove. We're being attacked from afar. I don't know how much anyone can do about it. He's a hoopy fruit who knows where his laser is. Yeah, there was a girl I escaped with, but she's still not at City Hall. Interesting, but I think that's where we're gonna leave it for this week. On tomorrow, Privy Man as in on the privy. Yeah, he hid in a trash can. That's why he's called that. So, tomorrow, or Saturday, it's back to Dispatch. We are doing episodes 5 and 6. Then on Sunday, it's episodes 7 and 8, and that will wrap up Dispatch. I am a little surprised that we will probably be getting through it so fast, but heaven knows it's good. I'm looking forward to it. Waterboy will be a superhero. I promise you. We're training that boy up. Like a Pokemon. Anyway, after that, we'll spin for the next game. And on Tuesday, we're back to 7th Dragon. That should be everything, though. Let me take a quick glance at Twitch. Nobody I particularly want to raid into, so I am going to let you all go. I do want to mention that apparently, I think GDQ is about to run Chrono Trigger. So if you like Chrono Trigger, you might want to head over to Games Done Quick. Or they could be just finishing Chrono Trigger. I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule. Anyway, goodbye, good night, and have a good time. Up next? Cool. That's nice. That's nice to know. Hi, good night. Sorry, Jades. See you later.